Welcome, Sagittarius, to your August 2023 reading. Thanks for tuning into my channel. Now, Sagittarius, this month, like all months, I'm offering my free mini readings to new subscribers. So if you're a new viewer and you'd like a mini reading, just click the subscribe button. In the comments section below, put new subscriber and then ask your question, or new subscriber free mini reading, something like that. And I will get back to you in the comments as well. Now, for everyone else, I'm also opening it up for you to ask a question. So if you've got something on your mind, you're already a subscriber, you don't want to subscribe, you're just a new viewer, whatever it is, you can ask a question and I will give you a yes or a no answer. I'll shuffle my cards, and if a short message comes through, I'll pass that on as well. But you won't get that in-depth reading like you will if you subscribe, if you're a new subscriber, but you can ask questions. I will welcome those. Now, let's get into your reading. Now, this month I'm using the Universal Celtic Tarot, and I'm going to be clarifying with my mini Rider-Waite deck as well. But let's get into your reading. Now, wow, you start out the month with the 10 of Pentacles. You have been working so hard. You've been building your wealth and you're in a really strong financial situation here. And you know, this is a great card to have when you are wanting to be able to put some money away and save for the future, save for future generations, you know, building your wealth. This is quite a good card, but it is a card of abundance and you're in a great, strong financial position. Now, for a lot of you here, there could be a decision that you are requiring to make. You have the Two of Pentacles. Now, this could be a decision about your job, about how you earn a living, about your finances, about your career. And for some of you, this could be creating a few little sleepless nights here, some worries and concerns. The Two of Pentacles is right above the Nine of Swords. I feel like this is collective energy here. August is a time where a lot of people are going to be re-evaluating some things and are going to require to make some choices about the directions that they want to go through in life. And of course, you know, this can bring in some concerns and some worries. But the Two of Pentacles also is a great card when you are juggling things. You're juggling your funds, you're juggling your time. It's a card of almost being quite busy as well, because you are having to do a lot. You've got a lot of things going on, a lot of things floating around in the air. But again, Pentacles, it is a great card for money and for abundance. Now, you've got the Star card. What a beautiful card this is. This card is a card of hope. It's a card of faith. Actually, Scorpio got this card, and you know what? You've got the Death card, which also represent the star sign of Scorpio. So for some of you, you could have a significant Scorpio in your life. But I will go into that in a second. But the Star is just a lovely card of you to just keep the faith. If you've had a wish, if you've been wishing upon a star, this is a card of success as well, talking about wishes coming true. This is great. And if you don't have a wish, then get a wish because this is great. It's a really good sign when you are wanting wishes to come true. And you know, any wishes or plans or things that you have in the works, I feel like these are going to be happening quite quickly because you've got that Knight of Wands, and Knights are all about movement, moving energy, and the Knight of Wands is a very fast moving energy as well. So things are going to be coming in. You will be getting a wish come true very, very quickly. Now, the Death card, as I said, this does represent Scorpio, but this card is the bringer of change. This card is release. You are ending a particular cycle that really doesn't serve you any longer. And after releasing that kind of energy, you've got the Fool here. New beginnings. So there's the Death card, but then there's a brand new beginning. And this can actually bring in a lot of worries and concerns as well for you. A lot of sleepless nights, that kind of stuff, a lot of nightmares about it. Because when we do shift and change and we start new things, we start new journeys, it can bring in a lot of worries and concerns. But I really feel like there's nothing to be worried, particularly when you've got that star sign, the star card. But the Fool card does talk about you starting a new journey. And for some of you, this can be just you actually traveling somewhere, going on holidays, traveling to a new location, moving to a new home. But there is this element of taking a leap of faith a little bit when it comes to the Fool, because the Fool in a traditional deck, you'll see the Fool on top of a cliff, hasn't got a care in the world, just skipping along, enjoying life. And there's a cliff in front of the Fool with a pathway that leads to a new direction. And the Fool is just about to jump off the cliff. And this is saying, take that leap of faith, Sagittarius. Don't stress. Don't worry about it. It's going to lead you to a wonderful new beginning. And as I said, I feel like things are happening quickly. Now, for some of you, you could have another fire sign in your life. I don't usually read the nights as people, but because this is general, this can represent another fire sign like yourself, so Leo or Aries here. But again, this is racing in, getting things done. You're not concerned. You're racing in to save the day, and that's kind of the energy of that Knight of Wands. But you've got the King of Swords here too. So this is an air sign. This is a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarian here. But what the King of Swords talks about is being logical, being able to make decisions by removing any emotion, removing any of the passion, and just looking at things from an intellectual, logical point of view here. Now, for some of you, there could be an ending with an air sign that you had. This could be a boss or someone in your work life. Things are shifting and changing there in a particular situation, and that's going to bring in a lot of clarity as well for you. The King of Swords are all about knowledge, the mind, the intellect, communication. So I feel like you're going to be quite strong in August when it comes to any of those things, communicating your needs, and again, being able to make a decision. You're going to be able to look at things with clarity. And this is also someone that could potentially be in your life that is a great person to go to ask for advice, because as I said, that King of Swords, they're able to remove themselves from an emotional kind of looking at things emotionally and just look at the facts. This can often be like someone like a lawyer, someone in law enforcement, in a psychologist as well. These are people that can really assist you if you need some guidance here as well. This is a really good person to turn to. But yeah, really fast shifts and changes here with that Knight of Wands. Now let's get some clarification cards from the mini tarot deck here. And you've got the Three of Pentacles, another great card for money. You've got the 2, the 3, the 10. This is a card of being at the top of your game. You are the leader, you are the master here. You are able to give your knowledge, your wisdom, your expertise to those around you, and you can use that as well to, you know, along this new Fool journey, you know, this new journey that you're going on, you can bring a lot of that wisdom and knowledge with you. And this is going to really help you when it comes to this new journey that you're going in. Yeah, I feel like, see, for some of you, this could be work related. I feel like there's a lot of stresses, a lot of strains, perhaps at work, that aren't serving you. You could be the boss at your job, and it's creating a lot of the Six of Swords, the Nine of Swords, it is creating a lot of headaches for you. It's a lot of mental worries and a lot of stress, and I feel like you are going to leave that behind here, Saggy. A lot of you might decide to leave a career. The Death card here, it is a release, it is an ending. So for some of you, you are going to be leaving something behind here and moving on to, the Queen of Pentacles, another kind of money card here, career. I wouldn't worry too much if you are going to leave, because you are going to go to calmer waters, and it's going to be quite lucrative for you if you do that and move on. The Queen of Pentacles is that card of abundance. The Queen of Pentacles is someone, normally this is an earth sign, so this is a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Normally I would read this as a Virgo, but again, general reading, so take what resonates here. But this is someone who can do everything. They can run a business. They can, work 9 to 5, work 6 till 6. They can come home, they can look after the house, they can cook the dinner, they can look after the garden, they can take the kids to school, they can help in their charity work. This is someone that does it all, and they are such a supportive person in your life. And so I feel like you might be leaving a particular situation, but you are going to a safe, secure, stable place where you're really asked to take on a lot of the energy of that Queen of Pentacles. And this could also be somebody that comes in and really helps you out as well, that helps you if you are going to be shifting and changing things around. And it's interesting, you've got the Seven of Pentacles, so more money cards around. So this is another sign had this, I think it was Scorpio actually, had the Three of Pentacles, which is the sign of the master. So you might actually be leaving a position where you were the boss and going to a position where you are now going to be the apprentice. You've got the World card here. You've successfully completed a particular era in your life, a particular stage in your life, and you've done so well now, and it's time to let that go, and you can step through the beautiful wreath, through that portal, and you can go on to the next stage now of your life's journey. But with success here, I feel like, again, this is happening really quickly, just because you've got that Knight of Wands there. But endings and completions and new beginnings again here. Oh, wow. The Sun card. Amazing. and the Two of Cups. This has been coming out for a lot of people. The Sun is, the Two of Cups is a perfect match. Now, this often talks about that twin soul energy, that soulmate energy. And if you're already in a relationship, this can talk about the perfect match when it comes to your career. You are going to find that perfect connection here. But this just talks about a really successful relationship here when it comes to the Sun. This is wonderful, joyful bliss. The Sun is the best card in the deck. So I feel like in any relationship in August, things are going to be going so well for you. And this is just such happy, wonderful energy. And, again, the 10 of Pentacles. This is, and the Knight of Wands again. So this is Spirit kind of just saying, I meant what I said. Things, changes are coming in quickly that are going to bring such abundance in for you. You've got the Knight of Pentacles. You are moving on. I feel definitely this is a career, or the way you earn your money, or, if you're stable in your job and you're not thinking of moving on anywhere, this is you just tracking forward in terms of building your wealth and creating abundance in a strong and steady kind of energy. But whatever changes are coming in here, Sagittarius, are coming in fast and furious. Now, this energy of the King of Wands, this is, that person that comes in, races in, without thinking too much about the dangers that are involved, but can race in, save the day, and then once they've done that, they're looking for that new kind of adventure as well. So, but this is really tempered with the Knight of Pentacles. So you are racing in to do some new things, to start a new career, to start a new life's a new journey, a new life's journey, to start a new project, even a new creative project that you perhaps have been wanting to work on as well. But it's going to bring in a lot of abundance. It's going to be very successful, and it's going to lead you on a path of steady kind of progression that is really, really exciting here for you, Sagittarius. I'm loving this. You are going to be so happy. And wow, the Ace of Swords. This is absolutely, again, all aces are the beginning of something new. You have got clarity coming into August. You're going to know exactly what to do. This is the sword of victory. Anything you put your hand at here in August is going to be a success. This is clarity. This is new ideas, new inspiration coming in for you. And again, victory. This is a very clear message here for you, Sagittarius. There's joy, there's victory, there's bliss. Now, this is also a card. The Seven of Swords can be a card of doing things a little bit differently. Now, this can be a card of liar, cheater, stealer. So just be careful that some of these knights that are coming in that have got a lot of energy aren't going to be a negative influence or going to try and stab you in the back or hurt you in some way. But because of the great cards that you've got here, the Seven of Swords to me talks about actually doing things a little bit differently. But think clearly before you do them, which I don't think is going to be a problem because you've got that Ace of Swords, which is the, clarity, seeing things clearly and knowing what to do. And so I feel like you're going to get some new ideas that are going to be outside of the box, that are going to really help you to progress in this new direction and make it really, really successful. Wow. Ace of Wands. I mean, if there isn't a new beginning for you starting in August, I don't know what's going on here. But this is, again, you know, look at these are the hand of God coming through. New wands can be about your career, about your passion projects here. This is, again, also new inspiration, new creativity, just a new direction in general. Now, this also can talk about new love. And it's interesting, you've got the Two of Cups there, which is that card of love, but card of the twin souls. But I feel like this is more to do with your career, or certainly something that you've really been passionate about, that you want to be working on, but you're going to be starting something new absolutely in August. I can see that very, very clearly. I mean, with the Fool, with the Ace of Swords, with the Ace of Wands. This can also be pregnancy as well for some of you. So if you've been wanting to be pregnant, there'll definitely be a pregnancy here for some of you, if that's been your wish come true. But definitely a new direction for a lot of you, and the ending of an old, of an era in your life that you can actually say goodbye to. So it's a great reading, Sagittarius. I hope that is resonating for you. Don't forget, take me up on my offer of that free mini reading, and I will absolutely get back to you. So have a great month, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.